I think that it would be great to start with this question. So I'm going to ask Chris. A lot of people ask questions about the icons or the picture themselves and why those specific icons were chosen and how you can get so many different meanings out of them. So can you talk about that before you start on the patterns?
The icons themselves need, can, mean several different things. D-E-P depending on the sequence and word choices that you need, like I already pointed out. We have every verb, adjective, and noun. So it's a relationship between two or three icons that makes the meaning change. If that makes sense. Right, the icons themselves can mean several different things depending on the sequence and word choices that you need. Like I already pointed out, we have every verb, adjective, and noun, so it's a relationship between two or three icons that makes the meaning change, if that makes sense.
It does make sense, and I'm wondering if we want to give an example of how an icon represents one concept in a sequence versus how it might represent another concept in a different sequence. Can you think of something off the top of your head?
Like elephant, can mean meat or meetings, but it's also big or huge and even lift and drop Like elephant can mean meet or meetings, but it's also big or huge and even lift and drop.
Good, because it ties into that strength of the element and being able to lift something up if you're strong. And doesn't it also, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't it also tie into the color gray?
Yes,
Yep.
it does. Gray. And I think power is that too. So there are several meetings. Things and it's funny. I can't remember them all, but I know I use them all. Yes, it does, Gray, and I think power is that too, so there are several things, and it's funny I can't remember them all, but I know I use them all.
Yes, because you become so automatic that you don't think about the individual elements of the icons, but
Right.
yeah. But I think it's important for people to understand that there's a lot of different things that you can draw from each of the icons. And that's why the sun has a smile, because it can convey things like happy and like. And so you can draw a lot of information from them.
The icons are very important in that way, because you can draw a lot of things out of them once you understand some of the relationships between others. The icons are very important in that way because you can draw a lot of things out of them once you understand some of the relationships between others.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm glad we talked about that. I think that's important for people to understand. And it's like